Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Wari Canonigo, and you're watching my life icons. Today's guest is a woman of substance, style, and beauty, and you will know the reasons why in the course of this interview. Ladies and gentlemen, the founder and producer and the beauty queen herself of the Queen Mother of Cebu. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mrs. Julieanne Vera Cruz. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you watching Mr. Warren Canonigo's YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will enjoy our interview today.
I'm sure they will. Thank you very much. So, how are you how are you today at this very moment? What are you feeling?
Excited, sir. Excited. Thank you so much for having me here in your interview. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm sure, like me, you're also excited to share your advocacies and you share some
Yes.
life lessons and your experiences. Let's go back to the day when I had to send you a message for the first time, inviting you.
Yes.
Truly, is it possible for you to discuss your advocacies, discuss anything that you would like to promote or your life lessons? Is it possible? What was your reaction at that time?
I was surprised to receive your message. Actually, I didn't expect it, but of course, being a open-minded person that I am, so of course I have to have your I have to say yes to your invitation.
Thank you very much. And I would like to say hi, a shout out to Miss Yula Trusha.
Yes, Ayula.
Yula Bangida, thank you very much. She is the reason why I got to know Miss Julianne because Yula was also one of the candidates to the Queen
Yes,
Mother School 2023. So,
yes.
yes, speaking of which, what's the Queen Mother of Cebu story? So, I learned that you are the first ever Queen Mother of Cebu 2008. Congratulations.
I know.
And then you
No,
revived
I
it.
have with that.
What was your main motivation for reviving Queen Mother of Cebu as now the producer and hands-on producer, of course, and the founder? What's your greatest motivation for doing that?
Okay, so first of all, I have to correct you with that. So I'm not the first Queen Mother of Cebu 2008. So it's actually Mrs. Cebu 2008. The title is Mrs. Cebu 2008. So anyway, I'm the founder and the producer of Queen Mother of Cebu organization and pageant. So we just started, the brainstorming started last year, November 2022, and we made it happen during our first and final screening last January 2023. And of course, the coronation night was held in IEC Convention Center last May 21, 2023. So yun nga, we were able to create this beautiful pageant for mothers. And this is also a pageant for a cause because our main purpose is community service and young mother support.
It is a very noble endeavor because
Thank you.
as women, our beauty or our the lifestyle changes that we had shouldn't stop us from inspiring people through that platform, the beauty pageant platform. So thank you very much for working so hard. So congrats and good luck to the Queen Mother of Cebu 2024. And
24.
on Wednesday, you have a very special activity with your reigning queens. Can you please tell us more about it?
It is an interview, a special interview together with Sky Cable or Sky Fiber. They invited us in. It will be held in their office at AS Fortuna Mandaue, Cebu City. So all of the winners, the seven winners of Queen Mother of Cebu 2023 will be there to be interviewed by the Sky Cable personnel themselves. So we are also inviting uh, the the bloggers and media personnel here in Cebu to be also there.
Thank you so much for the invitation. I will be there.
Okay, thank you.
And for those who are interested, I know some of our viewers. I know there will be viewers who would qualify for the Queen Mother of Cebu for next year. So
Yes.
what should they do to be able to somehow be updated with the audition schedule? So
Yeah. Right now we are still in the planning stage, early planning stage. But just like last year, we started our online registration November. So this time also we will start on November 2023. And it depends on the volume of registrants. Then maybe we can continue until January 2024. However, just like last year, November pa lang, there were already 300
oh
registrants.
my
So we had, it was really, really a lot. So we had to cut it down. We had to stop during the first or second week of December, I think. And then we had to reopen it again on the second week of January. So when it was reopened, there were still so many of the registrants coming in. So yun nga, after the online filter, let's call that. After that, we had to invite them directly for a one-on-one face-to-face screening.
mm, if
So anyway, if you're going to ask, if you're going to wonder what are the requirements to join, so this mother should be between 21 to 60 years old, and they should be single, either married or annulled or widowed, as long as they bore a child or they have children, and it should be biological children. So yun nga, we also accept fit and plus size mothers, so we don't really discriminate any sizes of mothers. So we accept any sizes lang. Even the height, we accept those five below na mga height.
that is very inspiring, truly,
Yes.
because you go beyond what has been set as standards by the fashion and the beauty industry.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
You're aiming towards inclusivity. So thank you very much.
Inclusivity talaga, yes po.
So I believe from what you have mentioned, as far as qualifications are concerned, you
Mhm.
put a stronger premium on personality and advocacy.
Yes, yes. Our mothers should have this strong attitude, this strong character. We don't really accept mothers who only just want to join just for fame. We don't want that kind of mother. We want a genuine mother who really wants to extend a helping hand to our community.
And you know what? Cebu is a land of beautiful people, so no wonder. No, there's no. Actually, it didn't come as a surprise to me upon learning that the number of your uh,
We
in,
just read.
applicants or candidates reached 200. So I'm sure you had a hardcore screening to do.
Yun nga, yung first and last screening namin in Cebu Park Lane Hotel, there were like mga 90 or 100 plus screenies yun. Tapos we were actually able to finish it by 3 p.m. But it was quite ano a tiring day for us. But it was good. We were able to filter out all the mothers, and we got 25 beautiful genuine mothers. So yun nga, we were able to create Queen Mother of Cebu 2023 because of these mothers, these 25 beautiful and loving mothers.
So those 25 were considered already as finalists, right?
Yes, they are finalists, but unfortunately during the course of the pageant, two of them dropped out. One because of health reasons. She had this problem with her heart, and then the second one, she wanted to join an international pageant, so she had to stop with our local pageant.
Ah, so it was a conflict of schedule.
Yeah, it was a conflict. Yes. No.
Okay, so right there, ladies and gentlemen. So in November, the specifics of the audition will be released in November. So don't worry about
Yeah.
that. Also, in my platforms, YouTube and TikTok, I will also uh, keep you updated, of course, because I would be reaching out to
Malapit na.
Julieanne, yes, of course. And I will also um, how do you call, show a screenshot of her FB page just in case you wanna reach out, send a direct
Yeah.
message to the pageant. So thank you very much. So you are not only a beauty queen and a founder of a organization, pageant organization, but also a mother and a wife. But before we talk about the personal side, the personal dimension, I would like first to go back to being a founder of organization. So what do you think is the easiest part of being an organizer, and what do you think are the most challenging aspects of it?
Well, creating Queen Mother of Cebu, it was my first time actually to do that, to produce a big show like that. Um, of course, the hardest part is the financial funds. Of course, that's always a package. It's like a normal difficulty in every pageant. So aside from that, the second one would be the documents that we had to give. We had to submit to the specific government agencies that we had to, we had to get their approval. So it was hard. It's a waiting game actually. So, that's the second hard, the difficulty in creating a pageant. When you ask about the easiest part of the pageant, it would be the mothers themselves because they are very time conscious. And when I tell them to arrive in this time, to arrive 2 o'clock, you have to arrive. All of them will arrive 2 o'clock. They are very, very punctual. So
Wow.
we can always start our activities on time. So that's the easiest part, the mothers themselves.
That makes sense to me because when you become a mother, you become more mature. So that's why you're more
Yes,
responsible, you're more
true,
professional.
true.
So speaking of professionalism, you also have that minor award, right? Special award, Miss Professionalism. Do you have that? No.
We don't have
Ah,
that, but you are giving me an idea right now. It's professionalism, but we do have mother with character.
okay.
So yeah, so it's kind of synonymous with Mrs. Professionalism, mother with character. So the winner of that award was a 60 years old mom,
Hmm.
and she's the talaga, the epitome of a mother with character talaga. She's the best for me na bibigyan ng ganyang award.
So she became the role model among the 23 finalists.
Yes. And she's also the oldest candidate. But even though she's the oldest, she's a senior, she has this grace, she still has this beauty, and she still stands like the others, the poise, the bearing. Wow, perfect talaga siya. So yun, she's 60 years old. Unfortunately, she cannot join 2024 batch anymore, but she's very much willing to help us in our next event.
Thank you very much for sharing with Julie. Of course, you were able to handle because you have the wisdom and you have the experience. I would like you to mention just a few highlights of your pageant career before you got married.
Well, I started joining pageants when I was, I believe, 16 years old in my barangay in Apas. Hiyas ng Apas was the name, was the title, and I became first runner up there. And then right after that, I joined Miss Bugo, Miss Kawasan. I also joined Miss Santa Fe, where I became third runner up. And my biggest pageant, I believe, was Miss Earth regional pageant, where I got to the top six. I believe it was top six or top eight balloon. But they had to get top three winners. So yun nga. What else? Yung after when I got no married, I joined again. Kasi it's like an addiction kasi joining pageants. The rush you are looking for that kind of adrenaline rush when you join pageants like this. So after I got married, I wanted to join again a pageant. So I joined Ginang Alaska. I became second runner up that time. And then I also joined no, Hot Mama in in Elizabeth Mall. So I became first runner up also there. And then the one that really stood out for me was Mrs. Cebu 2008. I became the crown holder of that, of that event. So it was held in Ayala Activity Center in Cebu City. So yun nga, I believe we were 13. There were 13 of us, mothers. And that pageant also accepts plus size moms.
Mm.
So it's kind of it's kind of my I took that idea from Mrs. Cebu 2008 and took it and used it also in Queen Mother of Cebu because like you said, I we wanted inclusivity, so we have to include plus size moms in our pageant.
Uh, Listening to you, I now consider you a legit pageantera, no, in Cebu. And that's why you're so passionate because you have the experience. It's really different when you organize, you lead girls, you lead beauty queens. Or you know, when a beauty queen would lead a group of beauty queens, it's really effective. It's really efficient.
Mhm.
That's the
And
situation.
and I'll also you know what, Warren, creating Queen Mother of Cebu would not be possible also if not for my team. Uh my sister, who is also a pageantera, who is also a beauty queen, Lovelane. She's an educator right now. She's a teacher in Abellana National High School. She's the one who supports me, who assists me because we consider ourselves as hands-on organizers, hands-on when it comes to the events or when it comes to the activities of the pageant. And also we partnered up with the Chameleon Models of Cebu. So Chameleon Models of Cebu has been in the business, in the modeling workshop business since 2000, year 2000, but they just stopped because of the pandemic. So Chameleon Models of Cebu, or CMC, was created or founded by Ati Ami Ondalog. So he is a senior accounts manager in ZPH magazine. So she handles, or he handles, most of the marketing of Queen Mother of Cebu. He handles the sponsorship and also the training of the mothers, the workshop, the modeling training, the Q&A training, and of course the poison bearing training. So together with Ati Ami is Carlos Conde and Bea Cross. They are the assistants of Ati Ami when it comes to training the mothers during the pageant.
Exactly. Thank you very much. So thank you to your support systems.
Yes, yes, they are really great support systems talaga, and very passionate din sila. And when you talk about these organizers, so we are really fair with our candidates. We don't accept yung mga sip-sip, or what do you call that? We have to draw a line between between a candidate and our organizer. So we have to do that. So some of the pageants, I believe the candidates are being asked to look for sponsorships themselves, and the more sponsors you have, the better chances of winning. So yun nga. Anyway, so those are some of the pageants. So in our pageant, we don't ask our candidates to look for sponsors. We do it ourselves. We do the marketing ourselves. So what's good about Queen Mother of Cebu is that when you sponsor with us, you will be taken care of. So if you notice our page, we have those posts, like for example, in New York, we are actually the first local pageant to have a billboard in New York City, Times Square, during the New York Fashion Week. So yun nga, you will have that kind of you will have that opportunity as a sponsor, and you will also have a billboard here in Cebu. So we were able to do that during Queen Mother of Cebu 2023. And also the sponsor visits, yun sponsor visit is one of our highlights for the mothers, because during our time, during their sponsor visit, during our pageant, they really had a great time when going to the sponsors. And sabi nga nila, kana, they eat a lot because of the sponsors, food yun. Parang
So we can really look forward to the continuous support of our sponsors because you really are committed to follow the terms of the
mm,
contract. So that's very.
we really take care of them. We really take care of them, our sponsors.
Speaking of taking care of people, of course, you have your loved ones, you have your family. How do you stay? I know being a mother and being a wife, have its stressors too, apart from pageant stressors. But how do you stay blooming and fit? You're still very sexy.
Thank you.
Still
Thanks, Sir
very
Warren.
pretty, very pretty. So what are your regimen that you can share to our viewers, especially the mothers?
Exercise. Kidding. I do exercise once in a while. But always stay active. I try to make it a point that I stay active every day. My son is 5 years old, and my first son is 17 years old, but my second son is 5 years old. So my second son is the one who is very active, so I have to be active as well. Yun nga, and I do some diet, eat a lot of greeny leafy foods and also fruits and less rice na lang. Hindi, it's not the same as in the past wherein I can eat like 2 or 3 cups of rice in one sitting. So right now I eat lang half rice na lang in every meal. That's my secret.
So you follow the because they say that the meaning of healthy diet is eating the right kinds of food at the right amount at the right time. So you follow.
Yes, correct.
Mm.
Yes, exactly.
But I'm sure you have a cheat day or you have a cheat moment. So can you please describe to me a cheat food moment for you? What's your definition
Ah,
of cheat moment?
eating pizza and chocolates. I'm a sucker for it.
Same, same. If I were to cheat, that would definitely be dark chocolate.
Mhm.
Yeah, and cake. I love cake. That's why when you posted the carrot cake thingy, I was so thrilled.
Yes, the cake, of course. I when it comes to cake, I love cheesecake.
Cake, yeah, divine. And of course, you're such a talented person that you did not, stop at pageantry at being a mother and a wife, but you are also an international writer. So you have books published with Amazon. So how many books so far have you published with, of course, Amazon?
I I have published 3 books so far in Amazon.
Thank you. How did it start? What's the story of you being an author or a writer?
Well, I it's always been my hobby to write. I started the writing poems when I was in elementary, and it became a passion, a full on passion for me when I finished my college degree. So I just started writing my whatever story I want to write, and it was in an online app or in an online website called Wattpad that I started posting my stories there. So when I posted my stories there online, a lot of readers liked it. So eventually I gained a lot of followers, and because I gained a lot of followers and readers, the publishers started pouring in and offering me to publish my stories. So I accepted their offer. So that's it. They were able to publish my story right now.
And they can actually check it out in Amazon, and you go by your real name, right? You don't have a
And I have a pen name, and it's JM Pelik.
J.M. Felic.
Pelik, yes, Pelik.
Felic.
Yes,
Ah,
it's a short word for Feliciano, my maiden name.
J.M. Felic.
My maiden surname. Yeah.
So to my viewers and subscribers, show our support to our Cebuana beauty queen and writer,
Yeah.
Julieanne. Again, she goes by the name J.M. Felic, and you can check Amazon for her books. Your books are under the fiction fantasy genre, right?
Yes, it's a non-fiction.
And
Yeah,
not
fiction. Sorry, it's a
fiction,
fiction.
fantasy, fantasy, right?
Yeah, fiction. Fiction, romance, fantasy genre.
Fiction, romance,
And
fiction.
when you when you want, if you want to read my books, I suggest that you have to be 18 and above to read it.
Okay.
Yes, it contains a little bit of mature content. So yeah, it has to be 18 and above.
So it has a specific target audience, a specific market.
Yes, yes.
Fair, thank you. Thank you very much. So good luck and well, I have to say congratulations. So your books are available for purchase, of course, in the Amazon website and in physical bookstores in the US.
No, only in Amazon.
Only in Amazon. Okay.
Amazon. It will become a physical book in their in bookstores in the US if the reader themselves would request for it.
You are truly inspiring to me and to countless others because I'm an English teacher. I teach writing, but it's still it's still a bucket list entry that I have to check. I have to before I die. I have to publish a book under my name, but I'm still working.
It's not too late, Sir Warren. It's
Yeah,
not too late to do that. You should start writing now.
you're an inspiration, really, truly. So are you currently writing a new book, or you're still actually trying to rest from writing?
Full-time mom kasi ako, so I take care of my kids and my family. They are my priority. So writing is just a hobby for me, and creating comics is also a hobby for me. So whenever I have enough time, I can write and I can create a comic. So yun nga, my priority is my family. And then next is the purpose of Queen Mother of Cebu, our charity works and our advocacy. And then the third one would be, of course, the writing and the comic creation.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday at Sky Cable
Yeah,
for the press con of our
I'm
reigning
excited.
of Cebu reigning queens. And I also
Yes.
hope to drop by that bakery, which is your favorite karaoke. Hopefully, I can drop by there, and hopefully, I can also visit your how do you call this? Your your shop, like your
Oh, yes.
uh,
But Perfect Selections is a gown rental shop. Right now, we are still taking care of our business certificate or business permit. So it will be located in Mohon, Talisay City. So our tagline is be thrifty, be glamorous. So this gown rental and barong rental shop and OOTD shop, it will be a cheap rental shop also. So the cheapest rental shop here at least in Talisay, if not in Cebu.
I will definitely visit soon. You know,
Mhm.
so you will still have to do a like a how do you call this, like a grand opening or nothing of that sort. If,
Maybe
yeah,
I can
maybe
do that. Maybe.
no, you will think about it.
Yeah, it's a working plan.
That's so very good because you're really maximizing your talent, you're really maximizing your charisma and your energy. That's you're truly an inspiring woman, a Cebuana and a Filipina for that matter. Thank you so much, Miss Julie, for that time. I can't wait to upload this and for our viewers to really get inspired and see this. Good luck to all your endeavors. We will check your Facebook page, of course, for updates.
Thank you so much, Sir Warren, for inviting me and for this time. I really enjoyed our interview. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. And see you soon in our Queen Mother of Cebu 2024. Bye bye.